Starting with the name of Allah, who is the most merciful and beneficial. I am Syed Bilal Hussain, and today I'm talking about the Aga Khan Foundation of Pakistan. First of all, that's what is Aga Khan Foundation of Pakistan. The Aga Khan Foundation is a private, not-for-profit international development agency. It was founded in 1967 by Shah Karim Al Husseini Aga Khan IV, and it is the 49 hereditary Imam of the Shia Ismaili Muslims who developed that foundations in 1967. Uh, if I'm talking about the founders and sectors, the founders of this foundation is Aga Khan, and the sectors is the nationally as well as the international development. They were working in 20 different countries, uh, which are uh, laterally I will explain one by one. Okay, then about the Aga Khan Foundations, talking the private non-profit organizations, uh, its headquarters is located in the Geneva. uh, if you're talking about the Geneva, Geneva is a city which are located in the Switzerland, and the main headquarters of that foundation is located here. Then locations in 20 different countries. They are not working. The main headquarters is located in Switzerland, but they are also working in different 20 countries, which they are fulfill the requirements the of these foundations. Then we're talking the employee which are working in this foundation is the over 3,200 employee are working. It means that 3,200 families are also the job opportunity for that peoples. That if you're talking about the worldwide projects, that over 100 worldwide projects are taking Aga Khan foundations. Then it's a non uh, dimensional. Dimensional means that uh, if you're talking about dimensional, is the person or organization is not restricted to any particular or specific religious denominations. Uh, so the purpose of the Aga Khan Foundation is the Aga Khan Foundation first of all brings together the human, financial, technical resources to address some of the challenges faced by the poorest and most marginalized communities in the world. The main purpose is that the Aga Khan Foundation brings the most poor families that they are not supported their families, their children's are, and they are also living in not a suitable places, because there is no educations, no proper health facilities. So the main purpose of this to address some of the challenges faced by the poor and most marginalized communities in the world. Then the special emphasis is placed on investing the human potentials, because humans have a lot of potential. If they use that, they can uh, touch the moons because of their hard working. But Aga Khan Foundations have give human potentials that uh, provided resources to get benefits people from that resources. Then the expanded opportunities that they provide different types of opportunities for the people that they can get um, opportunity, and they support their families, their childrens, and talking their families as well. Then improving overall quality of life, that the main thing of the Aga Khan Foundation is improving overall quality of life, because quality of life of different peoples are different. The poor peoples are suffering from uh, lack of educations, lack of health resources, but the people who support that, they have all these facilities in their areas. So the improving the overall quality of life, especially for the women and girls, because the women and girls in some areas that the people are not allowed to educate. Uh, to provide educations and different other problems are facing women and girls. So the main purpose for especially for women and girls. Uh, if I'm talking that the objective of AKF, every organizations have their main objective to achieve their objective. The primary object of the Aga Khan Foundation is to eliminate the global poverty, to eliminate them from all over the world. Uh, if you're talking that a single person cannot do anything, that they need partnerships with the other organizations, with the other persons, that they make groups and then they can support each other. So Aga Khan also partnerships in different organizations uh, for the eliminating the poverty from the globals, and the partnership in action is an initiative of Aga Khan that helps meet this primary object to eliminate the poverty from the global. Here is the some pictures of the partners of the foundations. Is the America Red Cross, then Bill Melinda, that's the USAID, Jones, so many other different organizations in which Aga Khan is partners with these organizations to support the poor, support the other people who is very poor and who is unable to get their uh, quality of life, their educations, their health, and so many other problems that they cannot uh, fulfill their requirement as well. If we're talking about the global footprint, as I already mentioned, that Aga Khan Foundation operates in 20 countries, and they are suffering that they have different organizations in different countries that they can support each other and eliminate the poverty from the globals. Here's the geographic area of focus. AKF is largely a field-based organization with program units located at different 20 countries in which Aga Khan Foundation is located and working for the sake of humanity, for the sake of people, for the people educations, for the people health, and for so many other problems that people are facing nowadays. And locations of that 20 countries: Afghanistan, Bangladesh, Egypt, India, Kenya, Kyrgyz Republic, Madagascar, Mali, Mozambique, Pakistan, Portugal, continues talking that the Russia, Syria, Tajikistan, Tanzania, Uganda, Canada, America, Switzerland, Africa. These are the countries in which the Aga Khan Foundations, special offices and special foundations are located in these countries. And these countries from different that countries that Aga Khan foundations are supporting the people and trying to eliminate the poverty from the whole world and global. Okay, here is some important information that did you know? Uh, 1 into 5 adults in the world are illiterate, that they have no educations. They are illiterate because they are not going to the schools to get their educations. Then talking that the 72 million children of primary school age are not in schools. Here is a research paper which are published in 2005 that 72 million children are primary school age are not going to schools because of their family issues, because of their family background, because they are not supporting that they have not enough facilities to educate their children, and they are sending their children to the shops to work to support their families for eating some things. They're talking that the 2.2 million children die each year because they are not immunized. Because poverty is the main purpose, the main level that you cannot achieve anything. If you have uh, no meal for one time, for two times, then how you can immunize your children? How you can you educate your children? How you can provide the better facilities? How you can provide the help for the better life? So the main thing that poverty is the very bad thing that uh, the whole facilities they the whole facilities I think so that the families are not wanting to send their children to working in a shops, but poverty is the thing that the people are sending their children to the shops for working. Then talking that the 25,000 children under the age of 5 die due to the poverty each day. As I already mentioned, that poverty is the uh, main thing, that's the main you think factors that should be eliminated for the betterment, for the better life of poor peoples. Then the 50% worldwide population living on less than 2.50 dollars per day. If you're talking that Pakistani rupees, I think so 390 or 400. So here is a uh, that they how they can support their families, how they can manage their education, how they can manage their health, how they can manage their better life, how they can manage their immunization, how they can manage. So it's a very difficult task for the people who is suffering from the poverty. Then the 20% world population lack access to clean drinking water is the main issues that the people have, uh, not uh, getting safe water for drinking, and there are lots of diseases are also born from that inadequate or not pure water, because if you have no pure drinking water, the different types of disease are found in your body, and you're also suffering from different diseases. So the main thing that drinking clean and safe drinking water is very important for the health, for the community, for the people, for the country, for the everyone. Okay, that the principles of Aga Khan Foundation's operating principles. First of all, that they are operating within these five thematic areas. There's first of all is the health, then the education, then the rural development, then the civil society, then the environment. Okay, we're talking about the health. Health achieves sustainable improvement in health status among vulnerable groups, specifically geographically remote women of childbearing age and children under 5. So, as the WHO are also saying that and SDGs, that every woman and childbearing age under 5 getting educations, for educations and help for all of them. Then you're talking about the education ensure better early caring and learning environment for young children to get their educations for their future lives, to increase access to the educations that you have give to access for the education that they can get educations from anywhere, then keep children in school longer, then raise level of academic achievements. So that was about the educations. If we are talking about the rural development that enable community members to make informed choices from a range of appropriate options from sustainable and equitable development, then you can provide some uh, development methods that they can develop rural development, that you can, and they can for example grow rice or other things in their farms to develop the proper rural development. Then the strengthening the civil society. If we're talking about the strengthening civil society, extend, improve, and sustain health, then the education, then the welfare services for the poor. This was the civil society strengthening. And if you're talking about the environment, environment is the main thing because assistant population highly threatened by their natural surroundings, protect fragile ecosystem vulnerable to affect the poorly planned human activity, enhance natural environment that can be made more productive. Then the following example demonstrate the diversity of Aga Khan projects all within five these operating principles. First of all, if we're talking about the water pipeline in Tajikistan, we're not talking in Pakistan, but internationally, if we're talking with the different countries, it also provides so many other projects in Pakistan, providing clean drinking water, provide civil society, and providing the development uh, sessions in Pakistan. Also, what you're talking about is Tajikistan. In rural Tajikistan, where more than 60% of households no access to clean pipe water, EKF since 1997 has supported the construction and rehabilitation of more than 400 water and sanitation projects starting in Tajikistan. This was a very good step taken by the Aga Khan Foundation. Then if we're talking about the education, educating women in Syria, educating women of Salmania, Syria about the health and preventive benefits of breastfeeding, which can reduce infectious diseases in fact the main purpose to educate the people who have no who has no about their breastfeeding for their childs. So talking about the between 2004 to 2007, the rate of exclusive breastfeeding went from less than 10% to 45%. So it's a very highly achievable points that the Aga Khan are doing. Then talking the nursing in Egypt, I'm not talking in Egypt, but Aga Khan Foundation is also present in the Pakistan, Karachi, who is the first foundations and who first institutes who start nursing, the general nursing, then BSN nursing, then MS in nursing, and then they send their graduates from different countries for different trainings to better facilities the humans and better facilities for the hospitals, so they send their graduates for further training uh, in different countries. In Aswan, Egypt, 3 weeks orientation training courses for newly graduated nurses to teach them hospital policy and human resources issue improve quality of nursing and health services for the whole countries, which is a very important and a very big step that taken by the Aga Khan Foundation. Then rice yields in Madagascar's. The Madagascar's farmers were trained to manage water level and the fertility of their rice paddies where adopted rice yields doubles on average. So here is the educations that they provides different opportunities for the people to get benefits from that opportunities. So people are getting also getting benefits from their opportunities from the Aga Khan Foundation. Then we're talking about the agricultures in Afghanistan in 2002 in response to low levels of food security in northeast Afghanistan. Care began distributing quality seeds and fertilizer to improve agriculture yields and productivity, which is a very good step, and the people getting benefit from them also. Then creating opportunity for women, then they create different opportunities for the women in different countries, and in next slides you can see that look at this is done 1988 they provide these opportunities for the women for their communities, and in 2000s you can see the change that the look what they can do, they can change their environment, they can change their uh, you can say the community, and they build grow different types of trees there. They made their farms for fertilizing their rices and many other things. So it's a very good opportunity that Aga Khan Foundation provided them and give them chances. Then we're talking about the building communities. Aga Khan also provide chances for providing the building communities that the women's that the different types of women that they provides different opportunities to get benefit for their communities that uh, young age, old age, and so many other people that they can join together and thinking about the better communities for their upcoming life and for their children's for their future life. Then talking the improved quality of life. Aga Khan with special focus, the first focus is on for special women and children's to improve the quality of life of the poor peoples who have no facilities, who have no idea about the educations, about the health, about the good quality that how can they can spend a good quality of life. So it's a very good step also taken by the Aga Khan Foundation. Hence, the enterprise development on Iceland, the Mosaic have helped increase rural incomes by promoting enterprises development. It's a very good step. There's work with the producers and technical services provided to increase product quality and facilities linkage to the markets. In other words, by educating and by enabling the people's who enterprises developing in their countries. Then the focus of EKF, first of all, Aga Khan focus in all these examples, you don't see word like giving and feeding. Other strength instead it is about the improving, the enabling, building, developing and trainings. Then talking about the EKF Aga Khan Foundation differences from the other foundations than the 100% rules. Not a cent of your donations goes toward administration cost. 100% goes directly to the Aga Khan Foundation projects. Focus on extreme poverty. EKF operates in rural area with extreme poverty, whereas no government or social structure exists. So they focus on that area, whereas the governments and other social structures are not exist. Then the lasting change and the long-term focus develop long-lasting institutions, societies, and programs that can be sustained over a long time of period. Okay, then here is the impact and effects of Aga Khan foundations. If I'm talking about the 12 million lives impacted by the work of Aga Khan Foundation each year. So very good step. Very thankful to Aga Khan Foundations who supports the peoples and so who made the good lives, who bring changes in their lives. Then the 100% of donation goes directly toward the Aga Khan projects, a very good thing. Then talking the 3,200 peoples employed by Aga Khan Foundations, it's mean that the 3,200 families are employed by the Aga Khan Foundation. Then 2 million children saved by the vaccination given by the Aga Khan. Uh, that mostly peoples are suffering from the poverty, so they cannot immunize their children. So Aga Khan took step that 2 million children saved by the vaccination given by the Aga Khan each year without any cost. So it's a free of cost for the peoples who cannot support and for the poor peoples. Then 320, 320 medical facilities operated by the Aga Khan Foundation in Asia and Africa. Different institutes basically are also known in Pakistan, Karachi. Aga Khan Foundation is the first uh, hospital and the Pakistan first hospitals who are uh, maintaining and provide medical facilities for the peoples and the best hospitals in Pakistan is Aga Khan. Then the 20 countries with active Aga Khan Foundation locations, as I already mentioned, 20 countries are also working with Aga Khan Foundation. Then success of this foundations, we're talking Aga Khan Foundation is successful in funding, managing and executing these projects because of its a partnership action with other non-profit corporations and governments of the Western world and partnership in action with you also. So a very good thing that they can uh, IKEA is successful funding, managing, and executing these fundings for different projects, and people get benefits from that projects that started by the Aga Khan Foundation. Uh, so at the end, before thank you, I'm saying that Aga Khan Foundations, uh, I have no words that I explain that how really good uh, working that they are doing. I'm very thankful to the founders of that organizations uh, that they are working for the sake of humanity, for the sake of life, for the peoples who cannot support and who cannot afford their charges, their daily expenditures. So, thank you so much, Aga Khan Foundations. May Allah bless you and mm, support the peoples for long terms. Thank you so much, uh, and good luck. Hope hope so you will get some points from that. So at the end, thank you so much. Allah Hafiz.